moved into go on a trainer instead of the road?
Yeah, because now in the morning for a short bike, it's easier for me because after the bike session, I can go for running for a short time, and it's really together all the sessions.
The last time we saw you was twice last year.
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Mallorca.
Mallorca, yeah.
Great results.
Yeah, it was, yeah. And when I love the course and the atmosphere, then I can go over the limit, and also the sprint finish with Lisa was incredible. Also for me, not only for spectators and the other supporters. Yeah, I never could believe that it's possible after an Ironman race to sprint.
What motivated you to really go?
The motivation comes with the race, as with the gun, and I remember on my last results in the season or in the years before, because I had good results, and so it's a big motivation for me. Yeah, then I look at my daughter and say, I want to race good also for you.
What's your motivation for this race? Why is Ironman South Africa?
Yeah, it's a perfect time to start the season. There's also a good field. There's a big field for me. I need a big field for a good race, and that's why we want to do South Africa. Yeah.
We thought about how is it to live the life of a pro athlete, and we want to figure it out and go all in for several months and training and racing. And for me, Ironman South Africa is the first station now in the so-called project, and I really like it to be back racing as a pro. I have made some experiences back in 2017, 2018, and take a break of it because we have been more into content creating, and yeah, now it's back to racing.
Because the pro life is quite a difficult life, especially, I mean, unless you're Olympic champion or world champion, and you still got to earn a living, and so it's interesting you're doing this project.
Yeah.
So what are your expectations?
Good question. What are my expectations? Tough question, because I really don't know where to put myself in those very competitive field here with all the other athletes, and I don't want to be unrespectful because I just started 8 months ago with training, and I'm very excited to see how far you can get when you focus for 8 months just on training and becoming a better athlete. So if I could make it into the top 10, it would be a great success, I think, and if so, I would be very, very satisfied. Yeah.
Well, I hope we can have a full swim with conditions like this. It will be great, because last year we couldn't even see the boys, and they've changed the bike course to a loop one, which is going to be better if the wind is from the east. So I'm excited. I worked a little bit on taking in good nutrition, and I worked a bit on the running. So we'll see if we can race the race all the way to into the run.
Because you're coached by the infamous or famous Yvonne van Vlerken, a legend in the sport.
She makes me run, so she helped me a lot with faster cadence, good running form. So we'll see. I think it's going to be a change on the run this year for me, because I am a good biker, so it all will just come together on the race.
Marta, she has become an amazing athlete. She has improved on her swim, so I think she will surprise some girls, because she's really a dolphin now. She's so strong. We just had a swim when we arrived in Johannesburg 2 days ago, and she just swam the whole session with Pear, and she did like 33 seconds on 50 meters. So of course, like, it's not a Lucy Charles time, but for her that's like massive. So she will be really good on the swim, and she's very strong on the bike. Like, her wattage are exactly the same that I used to bike, so I think she will be. And her run has gone like boom. Her run has improved like so much. So, but now it's just to see if she can put it all together on race day, right?
You happy in the coaching role these days?
Yeah. I don't miss it at all. But I'm running marathon next week, so I hope to run a personal best. So let's see.
Yeah, my history with this race goes quite far back. Yeah, I started here as an age grouper in 2009 and I just love this race. I mean, it's my hometown, but it's just a great race. Atmosphere is really good. So this is my 13th year doing it, and yeah, it took 10 of those years to be able to win it. So yeah, I'm hungry for another one, for sure. Yeah, it's a special one because you have my whole family here, you know. Yeah, it's an awesome one to do.
Last year was an emotional race.
Yeah.
Passing of your mother, birth of your son.
Yeah.
How's that changed you as an athlete?
Yeah, it's definitely given me more motivation, more of that that fight in me. Like last year, you know, I didn't give up once during the whole race. I didn't even think about, you know, twice about, you know, throwing in the towel if my race wasn't going to plan or anything like that. It's motivation is high, and I'm just excited. I just can't wait to let it all out there again on race day.
So what's the goal?
The goal is to win.
What's the long-term goal?
I think the long-term goal, yeah, I'd love to get a Kona spot, but yeah, I haven't been to Kona since 2018, so I'd love to go back to America, go and race and do more races, you know, especially after COVID and having a lot of travel restrictions. And yeah, I want this year to be my best year of triathlon. Really, I've only got 3 or 4 more years left of the sport, so this year I'm definitely going after it.
I have the pro license since 2014, but a real pro I am since 2019. Since 2019 I had better training conditions, better conditions at all. I hope I'm a better athlete now than 2019. For sure.
So the last time I saw you was at Ironman Switzerland, and I remember coming up to about 45 k's on the bike, around 45k, and you were no longer on the front pack. What went wrong? Do you remember?
I remember, yeah. I can't forget. It was some of my most important race in my career, and I had I had some carbon issues, and yeah, I will probably never have that again. It was really the most bad luck you can have at the wrong day. Yeah, Joe's definitely the man. When it comes to winning the race, you need to beat him. But my dream is to qualify for Kona as a pro, and if Joe is in front of you, you can manage that with place 4. So that would be a big achievement for me.
From Cape Town, and I'm visually impaired. I've got regional pigmentosis. That's a degenerating vision condition that is like tunnel vision.
So what motivated you to take part in your first triathlon?
A different challenge because, like I said, I've always been running and I was looking for something different. So when my friends asked me if I want to maybe participate with them in a sprint distance, I said, okay, let's try it. I think if you can run, you can sort of cycle. And I tried some swimming in the swimming pool, and that's where it started. But I had to walk a long journey because my swimming was very bad and I haven't been cycling, so I had to work on those 2 disciplines.
So you could say it's teamwork.
Yes, no, it's absolute teamwork and also communication. Like, in swimming, you can't really talk, but on the bike, you would tell me, okay, it's like a 500-meter hill coming up ahead. The incline is gradually, so not too effort, but not too much. Or you'll tell me, okay, this is now a very steep hill, let's push it. Other people can maybe learn is that just because you didn't do it right the first time doesn't mean you can't try again.